Tim, how'd you sum that one up?
Well, literally 2 minutes after I've just spoke to the lads, so 5 minutes after the final whistle. Well, gutted, obviously. I mean, listen, it's in the end, it's a game that we started slowly in, and we tweaked a couple of things and got a foothold in the game towards the middle of the first half. But I thought from there on in, we looked fairly comfortable, if I'm honest with you. They obviously are sort of a counter-attack based side with the personnel they got up front and the set plays with the long throws, and they've got a few big lads. I thought we dealt okay with that. Never looked really in any trouble. We've had a couple of goals chalked off. It'd be interesting to see them, and then obviously to get done in a penalty when the ball's gone up for 7 minutes is hard to bear. Listen, Chief says he doesn't think it's a penalty. I'll have a look at it. Listen, I'm not going to go on about the ref, so it is what it is. So yeah, overriding emotion is we certainly deserved a point out of the game, but we didn't get it. So, you know, let's move on.
And obviously it's your first game in 11 days, so what do you sort of take from that one? What sort of positives can you sort of build on?
I thought we played all right. I mean, you know, we scored a goal in the first half. The lads been told, someone's seen the VO and it's onside. Is it? I don't know. Listen, we had a goal the other week at Banbury when Dan Sweeney scores and he's onside by a yard and gets done pinged for offside. You know, so we're not getting a lot of rub of the green at the minute. We've had 2 chalked off today, plus a penalty given against us in the dying embers of the game. You know, I've got to say, I thought he was absolutely shocking from minute one. Really, really poor, and caused all of his own problems. But listen, that's for another day when I've sort of calmed down a little bit. But yeah, it's a game that we should be taking a point out of, and we've got done right at the death. You know, and again, it's off a long throw, second phase, but we dealt with them pretty much all day. So I'll have a look at it, hopefully when the tape's back and see whether it was or not. But you know, when you get sort of done right as late as that, it's always galling, and if it drops your way, it's always fantastic. You know, it was not so long back that we got a last second goal against Barwell to win that game, and you know, it's all the more sweeter. So good luck to them. You know, they're having a good season, and we move on to a tough game on Tuesday at Kettering, obviously.
And obviously, you just mentioned on that, you got to try and sort of build momentum again. So how important is it to go into that fixture, just continue to build on what you've sort of done over the last few?
I mean, listen, the lads are training fantastically well. They're working hard. They're doing, you know, they look good in training. You know, we're going to these teams at the top end, and you know, Hale Zoen, Bedford, obviously Kettering on Tuesday. We're equipping ourselves okay. You know, and it's harsh on the boys after the shift they've put in to get done in that manner, but football's it's an horrible game at times, and it does that to you, and then maybe in, you know, a few hours' time it will pick you up again and give you a helping hand. But at the moment it seems like every little nook and cranny decision that we're getting is going against us, and you know, we have to be big enough and strong enough to take that and move forward.